Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of TDTW Main Event. As always, with you, I am the voice of Main Event. My name is Yoya. We have a great show tonight, starting with this huge tornado tag match here. The Rising Flames taking on possibly my favorite and least favorite tag team of all time, three-man tag team. And here we go. Tornado tag rules, no tags in, no tags out. The Senator going after W.A.N.K. Meanwhile, Soli taking it to Jelvis Pelvis. Big X factor there from the Senator. Big chaos to start this night. And Soli went for Senator there, swing and a miss. And now Senator, Laurie Smith going for the cover already. Soli's right there to break it up. Now three-man taxi may have the slight advantage here. Meanwhile, big clothesline there from W.A.N.K. As you may know, I have a very small beef with W.A.N.K. Breaking TDK's winning streak, but here at Chaotic Enterprises, we take our losses with pride here in Area 51.5. So, I do respect W.A.N.K. and Soli, especially in their new move to LBN, where they may see more of the Rising Flames. Meanwhile, Rising Flames starting to catch fire here. Big standing Spanish fly there. And the kick out from W.A.N.K. Soli being kept occupied by Laurie Smith here. Oh, but now W.A.N.K. starting to fight back, and Laurie Smith turning his attention to the worst striker in the world, W.A.N.K. Now Soli's on the apron. Looked like he was going to do a springboard move, but he said, no, I didn't invent those. Maybe a wrong time to pin there from Soli. Now Soli going after pelvis. Big kick to the head, but Laurie Smith is right there. X Factor. Now Soli at a numbers disadvantage here as W.A.N.K. chills on the outside. W.A.N.K. getting back up, but not getting in the ring immediately. Maybe still needing to collect his bearings. Big headbutt to Jelvis Pelvis. Now Soli's on the outside. Now we have a one-on-one contest between Laurie Smith and W.A.N.K. And now Smith, big side slam there, and Pelvis on the outside, gets caught by a clothesline from Soli. Now again a headbutt, and now Soli going to the outside. Big diving headbutt there from Soli. Jelvis Pelvis too distracted. I'm sorry, W.A.N.K. had the diving headbutt. Jelvis Pelvis too distracted by Soli to break up the pin. Three-man tag to get the win. What an opening contest for this main event.
Hello, this is Ted Rockfish here. Now, usually, if you come to my Steam promo, you see me usually talking shit to people with shit, but this is not what I'm talking today. Today, this is serious shit. It's about what happened on Sunday. Sunday, I did say on a promo that Shumi will be heading to TDTW, and he will be one of the wrestlers competing in the Money in the Bank briefcase to replace SpongeBob, who's actually headed back to MHLW as a trade to get rid of Brock. Brock headed to MHLW to beat his ass in a match. Now, if you watch a Royal Rumble in that stream, you heard that Brock got injured somehow by an unknown man. Well, that same unknown man also injured Shumi during a car crash. An unknown person car crash injured Shumi and maybe potentially end his career in an instant. So, to respond for this, I have a announcement. Firstly, as affected immediately, Shumi is no longer in MHLW or TDTW sadly. Secondly, to replace this trade, I decided to open 2 new trades. The first trade is, after I find out who the replacement, that SpongeBob Brock trade was still going on, just someone will be replacing Shumi. I have a bunch of nominees who most likely, one of which is Steven Universe, who, if you remember in the Royal Rumble, he actually, on the MHLW side, he won that Royal Rumble match and he put the place by him. So, Steven made one of the nominees. But the other nominee came into mind from Yoya, the owner himself, was CJ Parker, one of the TWA burial wrestlers. The second announcement is I'm also posting a first crossover in our show. And what I meant that is we're opening 2K23 and we're open for a crossover pay-per-view between TDTW and MHLW. However, we decided to do this in the first time ever 2-way crossover pay-per-view. How we're going to do this is, in a behind the scene after the stream, we're going to talk about, depend on if the commissioner approved this, if we actually do this. The reason why is, I got a lot of people backstage from the MHLW roster saying he want to beat some member ass from the TDTW. More specifically, the War Zone. And maybe LBN. So, Mr. Commissioner, if you're watching this promo, you better buckle up. Because on Saturday and Sunday, this pay-per-view, known as a breaking point, they're already going against you. No matter what, they will beat your ass. Also, another thing before I end this promo, this is more like a gift for Brock. Brock, if you're watching this, you got a special lifetime. I decided to decline the retirement call, but instead, this condition. Since SpongeBob had part of this, SpongeBob decided to actually not return retirement call. Instead, if you lose, instead you retire for TDTW, you will no longer be a part of TDTW. Instead, you'll be replaced by a female member who will be revealed during the pay-per-view known as a breaking point against the winner of that women's championship, which is W.A.N.K. And surprisingly, I also been informed we have a match card. I will explain more and behind the scene in Discord. So, until then, see ya.
If I had a voice, I would sing. After the night when I wake up.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up we have women's matchups here. One of the women on the roster who I'm very familiar with, Joelle, versus someone who is my first time seeing, Dundee Jill. And here we go. Set to be an epic matchup here between these two. Jill. Oh, Joelle reverses the back slam there. The side slam. Dundee Jill, the most decorated woman in TDTW history. 3-time LBN Women's Champion. I believe a 2-time Waifu Champion. And of course, the current World Waifu Champion, if I could do a little bit of self-promo here. is a member of Chaotic Enterprises, Shade, who won the World Waifu title from Last Call Luis last Saturday and made Last Call Luis run all the way to LBN. Meanwhile, this match rolls on. Dundee Joe getting the best of Joel here. Oh, but Joel again slips out of the move. Joel showing to be possibly a harder task for Dundee Joe than once thought. And Joel is calculated strikes. Of course, Joel, the significant other to Chris Shameless, who stayed on the war zone after the shakeup. I will tell you a match that I want to see: Chris Shameless versus RD. Meanwhile, late kick out there from Dundee Joe. Joel could be getting the best of her, but now might not be the best time to taunt. Now, before this match, I thought with how many titles she's won, I thought Dundee Joe was going to control this, but it seems to be the other way around right now. Joel just taking it to Jill. This might be Jill's chance here. Oh, big fairy tale ending from Dundee Jill. Not done. This could be the momentum shift that she needed. Oh, drops Joelle on her head. Now both women to the outside. Dundee Jill running around like she's drunk. I don't know what that's about. Meanwhile, this match goes on. Of course, Dundee Jill, the spouse of Dundee John, who was moved to LBN this past Saturday and had a losing effort in his LBN debut. I'm sorry, I believe he won the LBN debut. My memory is a little screwy sometimes. But he had his LBN debut this Monday, the Money in the Bank qualifier. Meanwhile, Joelle on the outside, maybe wasting some time on the outside to make it harder for Jill to beat the count. Count of 6 now. It seems like both women are going to get inside the ring before 7. And oh, big spine buster from Joelle. Dundee Jill reeling. She has not had the best time in this matchup. Now Joelle again focusing on the arm. Could that arm stomp be it? Oh, kick out at 2 from Jill. Jill's still in this matchup, but I feel like the next big move that Joelle hits could do it here. Oh, but Dundee Jill raking the eyes. A method that would be used by my team most definitely. And now the big power bomb. Now what is this? Huge power bomb there from Dundee Jill, and she scrapes out the victory. Dundee Jill getting the win here on main event. Didn't seem to have the momentum throughout most of that match, but that huge powerbomb there, that sealed the deal.
Dundee Jillian.
What a matchup there. Dundee Jill walks away with the...
Hello guys, this is Ted Rockfish here with a breaking news. Yes, I am here with an announcement that, and I'm glad officially this, we're going to have a crossover with TDTW. It's been confirmed by the commissioner himself that we're willing to do it. However, the problem we're not doing on both days, Saturday and Sunday, because we're going to own pay-per-view, Steel from Hell, which we don't know where it's going to be at. However, we're going to have a 2-part instead on one day. Part 1 will be in the morning time, part 2 will be at night time. I can't tell you specifically what time, but I will tell you it's Easter time. Or not Easter, Central time, my bad. So, how that's going to work is going to be more simple. On that day, we're going to have we're going to have a rules been applied. If any wrestler from both companies win a title from the other company, will add their head to the brand. Let's say if any TDTW wrestler won any title from MHW, that TDTW head to MHW affected immediately. That gonna apply with MHW if they won TDTW Championship. Look, all of this style is because we're gonna do a little shakeup, kind of like what we did to Superstar Shakeup, but instead of the just two brand, it's actually company to company swap up. Also, to make it a little more interesting, we'll have some matchup where we have a swap up. Win or lose. Because we're gonna try and shake it up. And for a bonus, we're also open for trade for any wrestler for any reason. If under condition that is that for both the Warzone General Manager and the LABN General Manager. So you two, if you listen to this, if you're open for anyone you want, you see on your screen, DM me in a goddamn Discord, and we can actually talk about the trade. And on top of that, we're also now going to reveal the LBN Championship, which will be only being involved, literally, will be revealed in this stream on that day as one of the in the part one as a main event of that in a elimination death match or straight up elimination match, one of the two. And the last thing I will say that the main event of the entire fucking pay-per-view will be a war games. Not just ordinary war game, as we're gonna have a stop sign submission war game match, but with two teams, MHW and TDTW. Now I've been informed that there was someone invaded early. We're not sure who, but it's a mystery one. So stay tuned at Steel Hell to figure out who is the team captain for both teams. Until then, this is Ted Rockface signing out.
If I had a heart, I could love you. If I had a voice, I would sing.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up, it's probably one of my favorite superstars on LBN, Jim McDonald versus the bastard Big Time Bonner. You gotta do it. Yeoman's you there? There we go. And here we go. And Bonner starting off quick. Getting no shot there. Of course, Big Time Bonner was at the Superstar Shakeup. Teamed up with my least favorite team, the Darkness Supremacy. So that just made me hate him even more. Meanwhile, Jim McDonald, the leader of Rising Flames, and almost a quick match there as McDonald almost beat Bonner with the leg drop. Big Time Bonner, of course, got the win in that War Games match. As much as I hate to say it, Darkness Supremacy did defeat Team Warzone. Meanwhile, McDonald, and now looking for another leg drop. Going for the cover again, only a 1 this time. Big Time Bonner, hard time getting offense in this matchup. Although I guess that may be the commentator's curse, because every time I say that, they seem to start getting offense. You get away from here. Now Jim McDonald taunting me for some reason. I'm on your side, man. What do you mean? See, these other two bozos near me would cut their mics off so you can't hear them. They're not saying anything important. Meanwhile, Big Time Bonner taking the long way around. giving Jim McDonald a chance to breathe, perhaps. Not the best idea. McDonald, big kick there. And now the shots to the head. You know, if McDonald hits that huge right hand, it could be over. I've not seen a kick out from their right hand yet. Meanwhile, Bonner rolling the dice. Going for the cover, hooking both legs. Jim McDonald kicked out there. This match still goes on. Bonner's not happy. Oh, now Bonner looking to end this. Looking to finish this off. Big swinging slam there. But the rope break. Bonner without the ring awareness. And now Bonner just vicious stomps to the chest and a punch to the head of Jim McDonald. Bonner starting to regain momentum here. Oh, but now McDonald, went for the punch, didn't get it. And now Bonner tossing McDonald into the steps, maybe looking for the count-out victory, but may have waited too early to get back in the ring. Should have beat up McDonald a little bit more and then gotten back in the ring at like 8. McDonald taking the long way around still. And now Bonner meets him with the clothesline as he steps into the ring. Meanwhile, and now McDonald suplexes Bonner. And now McDonald's ready to deliver the right hand. And Jim McDonald takes out the bastard. Big time Bonner. That's what Bonner gets for teaming with Darkness Supremacy. This is where we thought it was over here, that rolling the dice. And right there, the big punch, the big right hand from McDonald. The Rising Flames team not able to get the win today, but at least McDonald can bring one home for Rising Flames. What a matchup there. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one more match tonight. It's the main event, and it's a good one. Let's see what it is.
Hello there, this is Tyler Rockbait here, man. Wait, I thought you were done. Well, I got bad news. In the backstage, the entire MLW roster in the war zone and failure goddamn show. So just a clarification, they're backstage cooking barbecue. In fact, I think it's all. What the fuck? Patrick, what the fuck are you doing? I'm pissing the damn bathroom, girl. Girl bathroom, bitch. Fuck you. Oh my fucking god. Sorry. Oh, SpongeBob! I got you back. Hello, motherfucker. I'm back in business, this bitch. What's up? If you're watching this, fuck you. I'm back, and I want to kick some ass. Yeah, right, folks. Because MLW is ready to kick your ass, bitch. See you this Sunday at the breaking point. Because I'll say this once and I'll say it again. We are MHLW, bitch!
Sirim, Sirim is the opposite of standing. Serenity opposite or running around. Sitting is a wonderful thing to do.
And ladies and gentlemen, the main event of main events, probably one of my favorite main events. It's a 5-way elimination tables match. We have the white meat babyface Archie. We have Professor Pipe. We have the Zookeeper Endo Amore. We have Johnny Antics. And we have the Psycho Ted Rockpage. And here we go. And Enda starting off quick. The only way to eliminate your opponent is to put them to a table. No pinfalls, no submissions. Dig into some of the competitors. Here, of course, we have the leader of Darkness Supremacy, Ted Rockpage. I'm starting with him first because I don't know how long he's going to be in this match. Rockpage first to grab the table. You know, Ted Rockpage, I called him a striking machine before. For me, he seems a little weird, especially joining with Pierce Birch, who I also find a little weird. But that's just this lowly commentator's absolutely credible opinion. Meanwhile, Rockpage, you cannot doubt he has been impressive in the ring. He may have just lost the plot a couple times during his promos. And meanwhile, the Slingshot X Factor on Archie from the Zookeeper Endo Amore, of course, not actually Zookeeper, I just call him that, because he looks like one. Now, Johnny Antics, not called a Johnny Antics match, of course. I have seen one, as he was one of TGK's victims. And Pipe hits the pipe bomb on Antics. And now, it looks like Archie's the first one out. Archie's losing streak continues as he is the first man eliminated in this elimination tables match. We are down to 4. Pipe and Antics on the outside. Amore and Rockpage in the ring. Now Antics. Big slam hitting our table, making me stand up. Get away from here. We do not have the budget for this Pipe. You should know this. Meanwhile, excuse me, this match continues. And big slam on the outside from Rockpage. Seemingly more of a grappling style than the Master Striker we saw at the beginning of my time in main events. The beginning of Rockpage's TDTW career. Now what is that? Big cradle DDT from Amore on the outside. Rockpage is bleeding now. Now Pipe. Oh! Misses Antics with that leg drop, lands on the table that was placed there by Amore, and now what is this? Pipe has the table on the outside, on the inside, and big clutch in there from Amore to Rockpage. Meanwhile, Pipe on the inside, maybe looking to take out another member of this matchup here, a member of Vortex Club. They may not be able to snake eye. Slingshot into the ropes there. Now, Antics throws him out of the ring. And now look at this. Beats of the Bond Room by Johnny Antics. Johnny Antics, of course, TDTW resident YouTuber, doing amazing on YouTube Shorts. I want to know what Professor Pike teaches. I want to be in his class. He seems like a cool dude. Meanwhile, we got 2 distinct matchups here. It looks like not for long as Amore takes out Antics, and Rockpage goes straight after Amore again. Pipe taunting on the outside, taunting Antics to come at him, and Amore throws Rockpage towards Professor Pipe. Now what is this? Pipe just the kicks into the mask of Ted Rockpage. Ted Rockpage, of course, was tired of people making fun of him, so he went crazy. That's what he did. He said, no more making fun of Ted Rockpage. Meanwhile, Ted Rockpage grabs a ladder. This is not a ladder match, Ted. The tables match. What are you doing? Told you it was weird. Meanwhile, big leg kick there from Rockpage. Again, showing more of a grappling style than what we first thought. Of course, Rockpage's main event debut, he defeated Laurie Smith with just a crap ton of strikes. Just strike after strike after strike. Took out Laurie Smith in under a minute. Now this match rolls on. Only one elimination so far. Archie taken out. And now Rockpage looking to take out the Professor. And Ted Rockpage gets an elimination. Professor Pipe is out, and the table launched out of the ring after it broke. The piece of the table hit the barricade. The fans chanting, "This is awesome," and I could not agree more. Oh, meanwhile, Endo was looking for the bop and bang, but Rockpage caught him and hits that twisting kick. Oh, low blow from Antics to Rockpage. Now Antics is the last man standing right now. And now Enda is back on his feet as Rockpage is being just contorted by Antics here. They're all near our announce table. Hey, you can hit him, but do not hit me. I'm one in the middle. Do not hit me. I don't care about these other two bozos. These other bums. They aren't part of Chaotic Enterprises, therefore they are not important. Meanwhile, this matchup continues in the corner here. The fans giving a close-up look at these three. And now Antics is dropping Rockpage onto the bare floor and throwing Amore into the announce table. If they don't get out of the corner here, there's not going to be any eliminations. Because I don't think the announce table counts. Meanwhile, big tiger suplex there from Rockpage. Oh, now went for I think a cradle suplex there, but reversed by Antics, and Rockpage's foot hit our announce table. And his back landed on that ladder. Now Amore. What does Amore have? What is this? Alabama slam on the ladder. Amore has a chair. Not able to use it. Those Antics starting to gain momentum in this matchup. But Antics always also doing a lot of taunting. There are times where I think English escapes me. Meanwhile, Amore reversing Antics moveset there. Moves there. Now Rockpage and Antics. Rockpage now back in the ring. Finally back in the ring here. Pushing the fans. Once this man was on the side of the fans, now he doesn't care about anybody but himself and the darkness supremacy. Or the dorkness supremacy, as I like to call them. Meanwhile, big suplex to Antics, drop kick for Rockpage. And now, what is Amore thinking? Single knee. The running knee from Amore. And now Amore maybe going for a table here. Yes, he is. Wants to get Rockpage out of this matchup. But Antics says no. You do not put people through tables. And now what is this? Big rolling powerbomb into the submission. Amore is tapping out, but it doesn't matter. This is a tables matchup. The submission doesn't count. Amore is still here. And now Rockpage pulling out another table. But again, Antics not letting those tables get to the ring yet. I'm not sure Antics knows how to win this match. He tried to submit Amore. He did submit Amore. And he's preventing the tables from coming in the match. I don't think he knows what a tables match is. And now Amore, momentum switching back and forth from all these men here. This has been an amazing main event. It's anyone's game right now of who can win this. And now telling Amore telling Antics to get up, it seemed. And Amore went for that twisting kick there. Amore almost tossed it to the steps there. And now snapping the fingers of Johnny Antics. Rockpage trying to get offense and can't do it. Snapping the fingers again, although we couldn't see it because Rockpage's ass was there. Rockpage hits the kick. And now Antics bench pressing Rockpage, throwing him on to the floor here. Now Rockpage throwing Antics into the ring. Amore and Rockpage taunting on the outside now. And now Rockpage with the clothesline. And now taunting again, giving the crowd a thumbs up. So first you shush him and then you give him a thumbs up. Make up your mind. And now, was Antics going for a table? Yes, he is. Sending the table inside, but Rockpage catches him before he can go in. And now Amore went for the other table. Rockpage, big catcher suplex there. And now again, giving a thumbs up to the crowd. Oh, Rockpage used to be the All-American, the striking machine. Now calls himself the Psycho Bombshell. I just call him a weirdo. But that's just me. Of course, made friends with SpongeBob SquarePants, who did die. He passed away. Don't believe the lies that Rockpage says. SpongeBob SquarePants is dead. Made friends with Pierce Birch, who you know my opinions on Pierce Birch. If you come into chat. And meanwhile, Rockpage tossed into the table, making it fold up. And now Amore has the table set up. Could be ready to put Rockpage through a table here. Or not. Throwing Rockpage out of the arena, out of the ring. Throwing Antics into the corner. And now Rockpage, in a spectacular main event tonight. We're almost throwing Amore into that table setup. Oh no, what's Rockpage thinking? Is he going for it? The avalanche, AA through the table, and Amore is out. It's down to Antics and Rockpage. And table roommates are just scattered everywhere. There's a ladder in front of our announce table and a desk. I'm sorry, a chair. A desk. A chair right next to that ladder. Oh wait, Amore, he's not out. He went through the table. What do you mean? Amore is not out. The ref did not see the table break, I guess. Amore is still in this matchup. Look, I'm as big of a fan of Ender Amore as anyone else, but that seems like bullshit. That he's still in this. And meanwhile, that team taking to the table, and that counts. So I guess it's down to Amore and Antics. Antics should have won this match at this point. That is complete and utter bullshit. However, this match rolls on. Rockpage has been eliminated. And it's down to Amore and Antics. I'll just say right now, if Endo Amore wins this, that win may be seen as tainted in the eyes of the TDTW universe. Now Amore tossing Antics into the corner. Now Antics fighting back against the Zookeeper. And this is going to be it. Amore is going to get the win in tainted fashion. Enda Amore gets the win. I don't agree with it, but I have to call it. And this is coming from someone who my clients have won in many tainted fashions, but none as tainted as that. And the table broke during that Avalanche AA. I know it did. I saw it with my very own eyes. And Enda Amore can walk away today knowing that the books gave him the win. But I don't know if he can walk away with a moral win there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching TDTW Main Event. My name is Yoya. If you want to hear more of this gorgeous voice, go watch David and Robbie's Watch Party. Episode 11 has a very special guest, our very own Father Yeomans. Thank you for watching.